The green roof that's about performance, about stormwater and cooling and that sort of thing, that has really sort of taken a front row seat in the last 10 years. And I would say, coinciding with the whole green building movement, I would say we've experienced a paradigm shift in the way that we're looking at architecture in the built environment. Even in the city of Toronto here, design is really taking some curious moves or changes. This is a green roof just down the road here at 30 College Street. It's the Native Child and Family Services Center. A sitting area, cut logs, natural beach log seating, and it's a place, once again, that was important to have integrated in this design to represent Native culture. So these types of challenges are coming out now in green roofs. The whole idea of a simple green roof has become more complex. The vegetation here was actually all native plant material, native to the province of Ontario. So that was another important feature. It's a child and family services center, so a lot of the pavement areas are actually rubber pavers. There is actually a medicinal garden, a Three Sisters garden up on the rooftop, sort of representing traditional native healing type plants and ceremonial plants. So there's quite a bit being integrated into green roof design these days. This was designed by Brian Roth from Roth and Associates, and it's on the Covenant House. It's right here in downtown Toronto. It was meant to be a healing place, so it was meant to be a comfortable place for people to come up and get counseling, also to do certain learning activities. There's a whole bunch of these planters on the rooftop, and these rooftops, or these planters actually grow vegetables, and the vegetables are used in the kitchen in the building, so another sort of aspect of the green roofing thing. You can turn sort of functional things into aesthetically pleasing things as well. And this actually, because we are very limited in the number of roof drains on this roof, we actually created this sort of swale so that we could gather moisture from the rooftop and direct it towards the single drain on this rooftop. Now, I'm not sure if that was part of the initial design, but there was not much interest in adding other drains on this rooftop. So this here is a pond. Coming to these kind of complex designs requires a lot of thinking, and it requires the coordination of a lot of different professions, from structural engineers, landscape architects, roofing consultants, the list goes on. And sometimes the reason that a green roof develops problems is because those professions are not communicating. So in this particular job, those professions communicated very well. The structural engineer was able to identify areas of load where we could position structures so that they would be supported by the rooftop. There was quite a range of load available in the design on this roof. I believe on the sort of outside areas we were down to about 16 pounds a square foot, and naturally quite a bit higher when you're putting a large water feature in place along with that big pergola. So a lot of professions sort of contributed to this design.